Welcome to the third edition of Little Brown Jug Showdown. I'm your host, TJ Burkett. This may be the toughest matchup of our Little Brown Jug Showdowns thus far, as 1966 winner Romeo Hanover takes on 2003 champion, no pan intended, in a battle of the Triple Crown champions. In 1966, Romeo Hanover and his trainer, Jerry Silverman, and driver George Schulte were coming into the Little Brown Jug riding high, as they had just finished winning the cane pace. In the first heat, Romeo Hanover took the lead early and led with some pressure past the half, but then found another gear at the three-quarter pole and motored away from the field, drawing away by as many as 5 lengths before a hard-charging good-time boy finished second. He ended up winning that heat by 1 3/4 lengths in 2-1 and 2 on a day that had been marred by rain early on with a 45-minute downpour that morning. Romeo Hanover was so dominant that he was barred from the wagering in the final. In the final, he got away third, but made a move on the backstretch and assumed the lead right before the half. He was challenged at the half by Niagara Bird, who had actually put a nose in front of him at the half-mile marker, but he drew away again, this time winning in 1:59 and 3. He was so dominant, in fact, that after the race, Schulte said that he was tons the best, and it was an easy victory. Romeo Hanover went on to win the Messenger Stakes 2 weeks later to become the Triple Crown champion. No Pan Intended came into the 2003 Little Brown Jug, having just completed a win in the cane pace. This jug was extra special for owner Bob Glazer, trainer Ivan Sugg, and driver David Miller, who were all Ohio-born and had dreamed of winning this race. In fact, Miller had won 10 races on the day, making him perhaps the most dominant Little Brown Jug driver. In the first heat, No Pan Intended took the lead at the 8th, and then parked Dr. Drew past the half. He motored through the three-quarters in 1:24 and 2 to finish ahead in 1:53 and 2. In the final, No Pan Intended had the rail and was a 3-5 favorite, and Miller shot him out of the gate to hold off a hard-charging Prauner who had left from post position 3 for driver Keith Oliver. No Pan Intended assumed the lead, and Prauner dove in third as he reached the quarter pole in 28 seconds. No Pan Intended continued to back down the field, going to the half in 57 and 1, while Armbro Animate, who was driven by John Campbell, came at the half. In fact, Miller had driven Armbro Animate to a 5-length win in his first elimination, but opted to stay with No Pan Intended. No Pan Intended held off Armbro Animate down the backstretch and into the final turn, and ended up a wire-to-wire winner in 1:53.
The battle's picking up. It's No Pan Intended. Armbro Animate. Pierce looks like he's got some horse. Can he get out with Make It Breathe? Closing on the outside. What a nervous! Now 3 wide. 1/8 of a mile to go. No Pan Intended. Armbro Animate. Make It Breathe. What a nervous! Down the stretch they come. No Pan Intended with the lead. David Miller wins the Little Brown Jug with No Pan Intended. 1:53. It's Miller time in Ohio.
Now it's up to you to decide who is the greatest Little Brown Jug winner between 1966 champion Romeo Hanover and 2003 winner No Pan Intended. The polls close on June 4th, so vote now.